Hey y'all! So, this just arrived. And I'm so excited. I was not expecting this, but I was expecting it. I was expecting it in June, and I was praying that it would come before I leave to head to London for vacation, right? I was like, oh God, I hope it comes before I go to London because that will be amazing. I really want to take it with me. But the estimated delivery time for this was anywhere between 6 to 8 weeks, according to the seller. And so I was like, well, hopefully it'll get here right before I have to head to London. It'll be great. If not, I'll enjoy it when I get back. It arrived today. And I didn't even know because I didn't even see the shipping notification in my inbox. So it shipped. Okay, let me just tell you what's in here. In here, I think if you saw my, first of all, hi, I'm Krista. I'm so excited right now. Welcome. Welcome back. I'm an artist and entrepreneur, and I talk about money, I talk about planners, I talk about pens, and all the things that bring me joy on this channel, and I share it with you. And I don't share every unboxing because I'm not trying to encourage you to go out and spend your money on things that you haven't planned to spend your money on. But I will share the ones that I'm like really excited about, super special kind of thing. So if you saw my last video on my traveler's notebooks and my traveler's notebook system, you know that I am in love with traveler's notebooks. These are the ones that I have that are specifically from the Traveler's Company. And I have other traveler's notebooks that are by other brands, but I love the Traveler's Company notebooks. This is my collection. I have a standard olive, a standard brown, which is my first traveler's notebook that I got years and years and years ago. I have a passport olive, and I have what I thought was a passport camel. Again, if you saw my last video, you know the story about this. It looks more like a brown. I got it from Amazon. We'll never be buying any traveler's notebooks from Amazon. Again, I think if I did buy a traveler's notebook from Amazon, it will definitely be a brown. I think they get the browns right. But I like to get my traveler's notebooks from baum-kuchen. I think I got all of these from baum-kuchen actually, or the Traveler's Company website. So this is supposed to be a camel. It actually looks like a brown. I kind of feel lucky that I got this little special unique one, even though I was expecting a camel. So I still have to get the camel, the camel standard and the camel passport, the navy standard. I want to have all of them eventually. So they come in olive green, navy, brown, black, and camel. Standard size and passport. So over my lifetime, I would love to be able to have a complete set of 5 of the standards, 5 of the passports. I'm not in a rush to just go out and buy a whole bunch of them. I can complete the collection right now, today, if I wanted to. But that's not fun. What's fun is when you get them for a special occasion and you love them and use them and then decide, oh, I think I may want to get another one 2 or 3 years later, whatever. That makes sense to me for these notebooks because you can only really use one notebook at a time. So if you saw my video, I said I'm not in a rush to add to the collection, but I did add to the collection. And there's a story behind that. So here we go. So I got an email I don't know when the email was originally sent, but I saw it at the beginning of April from Baum-Kuchen saying that the Truly Yours service that they provide, where they customize your TNs with patches and rivets and, you know, all the things that they have in their shop to add to make your TN truly yours, that service was going to be on pause through the end of the summer. And that made me a little nervous because life happens, and, you know, sometimes we plan for things and they don't plan out the way that we want them to plan out or pan out. And I said, oh my God, I would be devastated if for some reason they just weren't able to bring back the Truly Yours service this year, this summer, end of the summer, or, you know, maybe they'll take a longer break, because sometimes you need to take breaks. So I had been thinking about this Truly Yours thing for years. I mean, it's been on my radar. It wasn't something I felt like I needed to rush to do, because I'm like, well, it's a service. They will have it, and when I'm ready, I will decide. But when I got that email, child, I was like, I don't want to miss out. And then have all this regret because I waited years before deciding to do something nice for myself, which is a pattern of mine, by the way, and I'm working it out in therapy. I will think about something for years before buying it, and I'm trying to break that. I'm trying to get to the bottom of that and unlearn some of that, because money is for spending. Money is for multiplying. Money is for investing. Money is to add ease to your life, add joy to your life. Money is a tool, and I don't need to hoard it or hold on to it, especially if it's something that I think could add value to my life that I can buy with money. I'm willing to do it, especially because I like to think of myself as very thoughtful about my money. Saving it, paying my bills, being generous when I can, investing, all those things, right? But I will wait years. I'm talking about 2, 3, 4 years before I buy something. And even though I could buy it right then, and I wouldn't even have to like think about it. So I got that email and I was like, girl, if you don't do this now, you're going to have a problem. And it was also good timing because, one, I had just canceled my trip to Venice. I didn't go to the Venice Biennale this year, even though I was exhibiting, whatever, it's backstory to that. If you want to hear more about my art life, definitely leave a comment and say, Krista, we want to hear more about your art life. Take us into your studio. I'm happy to do that. Didn't go to Venice, decided to use my credit to go to London, whatever, I'll run around London, have fun. But then I was like, ooh, wouldn't it be nice to take a new traveler's notebook with me to London to run around? And I said, okay, let's add to the collection. So, baum-kuchen Truly Yours service, you can do it 2 ways. You could send in one of your own traveler's notebooks, so one that's already well loved, and you can customize it however you want, or you can buy the traveler's notebooks directly from their shop and have them customize it all in one order. So that's what I did here. And I wrote down the dates. So my first email to them, I sent it on April 8th, and then we went back and forth. There was a little pause for a few days, but that's because they were so swamped, because everybody got that email about Truly Yours closing down for a brief break, and they were getting lots of orders. So we finally finalized my order on the 15th, and I paid for it. And then a month later, so I'm not expecting to get this order for 8 weeks. That's just what I told myself. But a month later, I got the order confirmation in my inbox, which I didn't see until today. And then the order showed up on my door 3 days later, today. So that's the sort of timeline. So from April 8th to May 18th, I guess it's about 6 weeks from start to finish. So I guess that's kind of right. But I was not expecting, or maybe 5 weeks, I was not expecting it to be this quick. It felt quick. And you see it says no tiger patch. I wanted a tiger patch and they didn't have any more. And that's okay. I think I'm gonna eventually find that tiger patch and then put that tiger patch probably on this, my first tin. It's all worn and loved and burnt by candlelight at a later date. So if they reopen the shop, or when they reopen the shop, and get more of those tiger patches, I'll add it to one of these other things that I have. So that's the timeline. Let's get in here. Okay, I just covered up my address and stuff. And I am so excited. So this is going to go with me to London. And I will show you the little mock-up that they do. I mean, they're so efficient. I mean, so efficient and so thorough. So let's see what we have in here. Okay, we have this. So I have 2 of them, as you know, standard passport, and then I believe this is my receipt, so I will keep that to myself. They always do these cute things with a actually, they fold up your receipt into a nice little, oh, they're doing something different now. Yeah, because they usually fold it up. I wish I had the other one. It's not on my desk. Like a little pouch, and they stick it in there, but this is something new. But anyway, so cute. So here's what you get in your inbox when you're going back and forth with them. You get a PDF that you have to confirm your design. So I sent in an email, said this is what I want, and I get these 2 things back to confirm. I wanted a tiger patch on this one, but they didn't have it, so at the last minute I had to switch things up. But I like this a lot, and to make this feel like a set, I got the little crane embossing on both of the notebooks. This is an embossing. This is a patch. So this is what you get, and you confirm it, and you know, so I'm gonna put this in my scrapbook, in my memory keeper, because fun, right? This is truly mine. This is mine. Okay, where do we want to start? I'm gonna start with the little one first. They give you all of this cuteness. I'll keep all of this for my journal. I have a, I'm turning this into a place where I keep ephemera and stuff for journaling. So this is where all of that stuff will go. And then I can, hopefully this video is not too long. So sorry. Right. Keep all of that. Keep all of these washi things. Can I just say I love brown paper? I mean, your packaging can be just so beautiful with just a brown paper bag. Okay? So, alright, so that's been glued. Alright, let's go! So, oh, I didn't tell you which color I got. I surprised myself. I did not go with the camel. I went with the black. So sexy. And I'm gonna get it in a minute after we look at this. So this is a black passport size. Again, I bought it brand new from baum-kuchen. And okay, I got it brand new from baum-kuchen. And here is what we have. Okay. So the this is the box. Right over there. You get a string. The red one is really cute. And wabi sabi. That's the patch that I got. Oh my god, it's so good. Look how pretty it is. So I got the wabi. Oh, I didn't get a patch. I got embossing. Sorry. This is wabi sabi. I got rivets on both sides. Look how sexy that is. And then I got a little embossing right here. This one says, imagination will take you everywhere. Rivets, rivets. Then I got nothing on the back, so it's nice and smooth. All the Traveler's notebooks come with a free notebook, but look at this. Look at that crane. So beautiful. I make origami paper cranes. I used to have a lot of them, but I've moved around and, you know, didn't keep them. I used to hang them on little branches and put them in vases. I'm going to make an installation in my studio this summer of paper cranes, and I'm going to hang them from the ceiling. It's going to be lovely. I already have lots of origami paper for that. But these are the pockets. And this is for traveling. So this will be a wallet. Put stuff in here, and then I'll add some extra plastic inserts so that I can put coins in here. So just to give you a sense, I don't think I have a plastic insert in here, but I do have a folder. So I'll probably take this out and take this with me to London. But this is so beautiful. Oh my god, I love it. Gosh, it's so sexy. So that's one. Let's just put this over here. And then let's see our mama. And then I am going to show you. I've already showed it to you, but I'm going to show it to you together so you can get you can catch the vision of my traveling journaling setup. So normally, not normally, but I am going to set up, my goal is to be back in my TN standard journaling by the time I leave for London. So that's the goal. And I'll set this up, take this with me, and be able to journal with my whole trip. Okay. And this is, again, the black. This is the standard one. Keep all of these for my journaling. And I believe there is something inside. And this is, pick one. And also, you keep these strings. So this is an extra string. This is also an extra one. So that you can, this is the black one. And then they give you the red one. And then you get this little dust bag. Hurt the rivet. Oh my gosh. Look at it. It's so good. Here I got another embossing. This one is Trust the Process, it says. It is lovely. And I got the rivets again because that's just sexy. Now what happens is you add the rivets and it does add structure to your notebook. So it's no longer like floppy. It adds a lot of like structure. And then on the back it says, on the quest for life well lived and loved, which is exactly the point. So that's lovely. And then the rivets on that. And then here it says, the journey is the destination. I wanted a tiger patch here, but you know, everything works out the way that it should. And this is going to be perfect. It's perfect. It's so lovely. Let me take this out. Just some information about my order. This one I did something special, so let's take it in. I did the pockets, did the crane, so you get these 3 little pockets, then you get this pocket, and then you get the secretarial pocket on the back. So this is the similar thing, and they nailed it. I mean, the stitching is beautiful, and then this is beautiful, and this is beautiful. And the black is really, really sexy. That's all I have to say about that. I am going to enjoy this. So this is coming with me to London. Passport, wallet, journal, and I think for now I'm gonna leave the black bands on, even though the red will look really sweet. I think I'm gonna leave the black ones on. And I can't get enough of this. This black with the natural. So good. So yeah, that is my cute little unboxing. And I've added to my Traveler's Notebook collection sooner than I thought. I will say this is an investment. These are not cheap. But, you know, if you plan for it, you'll be fine. Just don't impulsively buy things. Just think about it, plan for it, save, make sure you're doing all the other things that you need to do to take care of yourself. But definitely spend your money on things that will add value to your life and bring you joy. So that is it for my unboxing. I'm gonna go Google this. Oh, one last thing. Let me show you. Sorry, pushing my chair out. But if you saw my last video, you already know that I knew these were coming and I knew I wanted to take these to London. And I said, ooh, we need to get us a pin. Although this Schaefer looks really good with this. So sexy, but that's not what that's for. This. Look at that. This is a Kaweco, Kaweco. This is the V, you gotta say the V. Kaweco Sport, medium nib. And look at that. She is so sweet. So I'm gonna take that one with me, which is medium. And I try to take 2 with me. And I'm gonna take this one, which is fine. And I am going to, if I can find it, it's the cutest thing in the entire world. Well, not the entire world, but it is super cute. For some reason, I can't find it. One of these days, I am going to be better at organizing everything. Even though I try really hard to organize everything, I still can't put my hands on everything. I have the cute little Kaweco. Found it. It's in my planner caddy. It's just buried at the bottom. So this is the Kaweco carrying case. So this is all going to London. London, London. I mean, how? You can't even get any cuter than this. So that's it. London. I still have a lot of work to do before I can start planning that itinerary. But okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. Oh my God, they're so beautiful. I'll show you when I set them up before I pack and everything. But anyway, until next time. Until next time. Bye.